fans of high-quality entertainment. I'm going to rank, I just grabbed 20 kind of I did look at the covers, but kind of random album covers that I thought would be hopefully interesting to talk about a little bit, some of them. And I'm going to rank them. So from my least favorite to my favorite. So the album covers include Black Sabbath Paranoid, Elvis Costello, My Aim Is True, Paul Is Live, Sparks, Number One in Heaven, Yes, Tornado, or Tornado, however you want to pronounce it. Genesis, The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway, The Beach Boys' Love You, Blue Oyster Cult, Spectres, Klaatu, 3:47 Eastern Standard Time, Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here, Ween, White Pepper, another Pink Floyd, Adam Hart, Mother, Pink Floyd, Uriah Heep, Demons and Wizards, Queen 2, David Bowie, Scary Monsters and Super Creeps, Creedence Clearwater Revival, Pendulum, The Clash, London Calling, Pretenders, their debut album, Captain Beefheart, I just bit my lip, Unconditionally Guaranteed, that I will bite my lip, and Beatles for Sale. So I'll pause the video for a second and I'll get these in order from my least favorite to my favorite. I'll be back. Well, that took about 3 minutes. And most of the album covers I really do like a lot, except for maybe the first 3 that I show you. So number 20 is Ween. Kind of a boring, but you can expect anything with Ween, right? This is White Pepper, so it's a drawing of a pepper on a white background. Not too exciting. That's number 20. Number 19, I never really cared for this Paul Is Live album cover. I know he's, doing a parody, of course, of Abbey Road, but, almost, at least for me right away, I could tell, this is photoshopped. He's not actually there, of course. Yeah, because it's the very same, I think it's the very same, almost looks like the same background as the original. But I could be wrong. But I've just never been that big of a fan of this album cover. 19. Number 18. I don't mind this one. So yeah, it's only those 2 that I'm not a fan of. The rest of these are pretty good. Number 18, Captain Beefheart, Unconditionally Guaranteed. And, he's holding lots of money. It's kind of, people call this his sellout album. But it's actually, I think it's underrated. So that's I like the humor of it. 18. Number 17, very simple, but it does the job. I like the font there, and great band shot, of course. Pretenders. So I like it. Number 16, this album cover gets, quite a bit of flack, but just remembering, seeing it in the early 70s, I thought it was a cool album cover. And of course, it was originally supposed to be called War Pigs, which I guess would make more sense with the guy with the sword. And the pink, I guess he's wearing pink pants, pink shield. I have trouble with some colors because I'm colorblind with the red and green. But like I said, that album cover I always thought was cool. I don't mind it at all. And maybe the guy is actually paranoid. Oh, and by the way, today on my Canadian Studmuffin channel, I'm going to be doing a live chat at 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So the link will be below in the pinned comment. So I hope you can drop by. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Number 15, I don't know. I've read, some people don't like this album cover, but I've always liked it, and it's a great album too. The Beach Boys, Love You. Number 14, another album cover that a lot of people don't like. But once again, when I first saw this on vinyl, I thought, that's a cool album cover. And it's called Tornado. He's slicing up I know the whole story behind it now, but I don't know. I don't mind this album cover. It's not their best, of course. I'd rather have, Roger Dean artwork, but still, I like it. All of these are great album covers. Number 13, The Beatles for Sale. I like this. It's also an underrated album. It's always usually at the bottom of, the Beatles rankings. But I actually like that. It's the Beatles being more serious. Maybe they look a little, depressed or whatever. But I think it's a very cool album cover because the Beatles were always cool. Just like me. Number 12, great band shot, Queen 2. Number 11, of course, a kind of a parody of Elvis Presley's first album, The Clash, London Calling. Very cool. Yeah, I just had to change the battery for my camera. So the top 10, number 10 is Creepy. David Bowie. Scary Monsters and Super Creeps. That's it. I love this album cover. It really suits a lot of these actually suit the music that is within. Number 9. Always loved this album cover. Great band shot. Creedence Clearwater Revival, Pendulum. Number 8. Once again, I think it really suits the music within. Klaatu, 3:47 Eastern Standard Time. See what I did there? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 7. That's funny. It's kind of the opposite of this. This is like a warm, welcoming album cover, and this is a cold, or at least cool, album cover. Sparks, Number 1 in Heaven. Once again, I feel it really suits the music within. There's the Mail Brothers inside. And I'm seeing Sparks with Molly on the 17th of this month in Toronto. 2, 3, 4. Number 6. Yeah, I always loved this album cover. It really kind of wakes you up. Elvis Costello, My Aim is True. Number 5. Wish You Were Here. Of course, when this, came out on vinyl back in the 70s, it had a plastic bag, like a black plastic bag. You'd have to open it to get to the actual album. Number 4, once again, Roger Dean, great artwork for Demons and Wizards. Another Pink Floyd. This could almost be number 1. I love this because it's just, kind of not very Pink Floyd, I would say, but I guess back in the 60s, anything goes. Even just a cow in a pasture on the cover. And more cows in the gatefold. Number 2. I could almost have that at number 1. No, this will be number 2. Blue Oyster Cult, Spectres. I just always thought, once again, kind of, creepy, and the band looks cool. And even the back with the lasers. Number 1, for me, Genesis. Great album cover. And that is it. Let me know what you think of these albums. Know which ones you like and which ones you disagree with me on. It's okay to disagree. Sometimes. And like I said, I'll be doing a live chat today at 3 p.m. on my Canadian Studmuffin channel, so I hope you can drop by and we can chat about music. Bye.